Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Jacqie Crafty. I am joining in for the hop of the fabulous Rebecca Lockhart Scraps is how you guys know her on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. I am taking this gorgeous layout by her. I'm going to scrap lift this one, and I mainly picked this one because her and I actually both were discussing, and Christy and a few others, how we always tend to the blues, turquoises for mixed media. So I really loved that this was yellow and black. I'm not going to do yellow and black, but I really liked that it was out of the zone of other things that I normally do. So I'm actually going to go ahead and use my How to Kill a Kit with Style, which is kind of fun because it's going to have, I have this Kaiser Craft Mist Rose Gold, and then I grabbed out Festive Berries, Worn Lipstick, and Abandoned Coral, so corally, pinky colors, and then Rose Gold. And what I love is what I have left in my kit is some papers with like corally pinks and then these pops of blue. So I might add a little bit of blue in there too. And to me, like, prize ribbon is like the one. So let me grab that out. Which kind of picks up her cup. But anyway, but I love this photo of my niece. She's sniffing a lovely carnation that they got. And my sister, I think my sister did this one. She posted it. Did the color black filter, so it just colors her and everything else is black and white. So I really liked it. So I want to do that same style though, and I have some tags. I have some other random ephemera, and we can dig through my stash and figure out what else we want to grab. I've got florals galore. I've got acrylics I can use. So we're going to play with a lot of that stuff. So I plan on doing a bunch of mixed media and doing some stamping, maybe instead of the big circles that like Rebecca has, maybe trying to get in some florals. And I did get a grab box of Pink Fresh Studio florals not too long ago that I have yet to play with. So now I gotta find them. Where did I stash them? But I'll grab those out and maybe we'll add some floral stamping instead of circles like Rebecca has. Oh yeah, I found them. There's gonna be there's some good florals we can use. Let me, hold on. I'll show you what I got. So I ended up getting Eucalyptus Fantasy, which I love. Believe in Yourself. This is a good floral. And it's fun because it's the outline and the inside colors. So I guess since I've got a bunch of different tones. Also this one, which is Floral Elements. And it's just a ton of different florals, a wreath, everything. I got a bunch of the dies that go with this too. This one is Full Bloom stamp set, and this one is Keep Going. So one of these sets for sure I will be able to use. It'll be really fun and be pretty dynamic, I think. I've already got this piece of white cardstock gessoed, so it's all set to go. So we're gonna go ahead and start and do some fun mixed media. Okay, so far I've just added a little bit of, I believe, Abandoned Coral, and then just a little tiny bit of prize ribbon, which I might add a little bit more of that here and there. We'll see. I want to add more Worn Lipstick Festive Berries colors too. So we're just going to add a little more. We're just going to rub this right on. And I'm going to get it wet. Get the dry. I got a brush here. And it's going to reactivate anything that needs to be wet. Or that can be wet, I should say. But I just want a little more of that color. A little less blue. It's okay if it turns a little brown. I'm just allowing it to dry in between. That's what's nice about being on the board, is then I can tilt it. I'll lighten this up a little. Not such a harsh line. I don't know what that was. Pardon my brush. Mm-hmm. Maybe add a little bit more of this. I just want kisses of that blue. And then we'll add some within. Yeah. All right. So we'll let that dry, and then we'll play with the stamping, and we'll stamp a little bit with worn lipstick and festive berries. But I want to, so what I thought about is doing this stamp set. You can see that. This is the Believe in Yourself stamp set. So I've got this big floral ready to go on my giant stamping block, and we'll probably do some smaller florals as well. I also just got in the mail this Scrapping Reflections stencil, so maybe we'll do a little stenciling with one of these colors too, just to give it a subtle, yeah. But I'm really liking the touch of blue like around the edge, and then we'll have a little bit in the inside. Plus, there'll be some around the photo mat, etc. So that will help. All right, so we're gonna let this dry, and then we'll do some stamping. So we'll be back. Okay, so I want to kind of get this done because my light is dying, and I'm already late putting this up, and I love Rebecca, and I want to get my scrap lift done of her. So I matted my photo 3 times on this like creamy paper, and then this paper that kind of gave me my color inspiration, and then the backside of that, which is another blue, to bring that blue in. And I'm loving the colors now of this, now that I have that all together. I'm loving it. So I flipped it over, and I wanted to get this so I can figure out where I should put stenciling, where I should put stamping. So I layered these 2 tags, and this is basically going to be my title. I'm not going to probably have as much as Rebecca had, but I really wanted just to emulate the shape of her mixed media and what she had. So she just inspired me to do different colors and to do things. So I want to just stencil some places. Let's stencil with, let's see, I did Abandoned Coral. Let's do, where's my colors? They're there. Let's do some worn lipstick, actually. And we're just gonna do some XOs. And we're gonna do some colors too. So let's do like right here. And it's gonna be very subtle. It's not gonna be super obvious, but that's what I want. I just want like layers of mixed media. That's my goal. Okay, that there. Let's do up here a little where it's a little whiter. And we'll stamp over this too. That's gonna be the fun part, is that it's gonna get stamped over as well. And then we'll do kind of out here. I love that. Okay. That is looking cool. I'm liking that. I want it a little more organic over here, so get a little bit, it's too square. Just get like the XOX. There. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh my God, I love that. Okay. I love when things like are turning out better than what you imagined. Okay, so we're gonna, I think I can probably take my paper off this block, or this paper, or whatever this is, corkboard. Ah, I'm in such a hurry that I can't think. Okay, so let's do that, and then we can do our stamping, because then our stamping will be more flat. Oh, I love it. Okay, let's ink the edges with the worn lipstick, actually. So we're gonna do it this way. So yeah, it didn't, and it's not going to end up being a scrap lift per se, but more of she inspires me with her amazing mixed media abilities. If you guys haven't taken any of her classes, I highly recommend it based on what she shows me. I'm sure her classes are amazing. I haven't taken any myself, but I want to. I did her free one. But yeah, I would totally join her group and take some classes. Okay. Oh, I love that. Okay, that is looking super cute. I don't even know if I want to do the floral stamping, but I do. Okay, so now we're gonna take Festive Berries. I already like seasoned my stamp, so I rubbed it all over my skin to get some of the natural oils off. What I should be stamping with is my pink fresh inks because they're not oxides, but I think it'll still work. And I purposely chose all these colors because they kind of blend together, like they're all very similar, so that it's more subtle. So I did that on purpose, so I really want to do that. Okay. Whoa! Did you guys see that? That was almost like a horrible accident. Okay, this one I want to be kind of peeking out over here, so we're gonna do it right here. And I put my foam behind so I get a good impression. Oh, that's exactly what I wanted. Oh, I love it. Okay, so then we're gonna do the top. And we're gonna peek this out up here into the mixed media. Oh yes, oh yes, yes, lovely, yes. And then we'll do this one over here. And then I'm gonna take some of the inside pieces and do a little bit of the blue in some of the spots. Not all of them, in just some of the spots. And we're gonna just see how that looks. We're just gonna give it a good feeler, see how it looks. Oh, you guys, I love that. That turned out super cute. And these pink fresh stamps stamp really nicely. I really want a Misty. 12 by 12. They're so hard to find. Okay. So now, let me get this off. I have so many brushes to clean. I gotta clean those two. I don't think I need this big of a block. We'll just get out this little guy. Oh, you guys, I love that. That looks so good. That looks so good. I'm loving that. Okay. All right, I gotta figure out what pieces go where. Oh, these ones, I want to do these in blue. These are, so I do need this bigger one. These are these, so these could be blue. If I could stamp, if I could get the ink on there evenly, that would be great. Yeah, these things, okay. So these things are blue. Lining them up is the trickiest part. Not sure if I like that. That's all right. We'll leave it yeah, we'll let it get a little less and less, and then we can always, yeah, we can always do this. I think we'll do some blue splatters. And we can always ink it a little bit, or like wet it a little bit, and that would lessen it. So we've got here. Where is my paper towel? Yep. Blotch it so that it's just a touch of blue. And then I just want little bits of blue right on top. It's okay if they bleed, because that's the whole point. To get it wet. Okay. There, kind of recovered. Kind of recovered. Okay. Put the foam. And it's mixed media, so you just play. There's nothing wrong. There's no wrong or right way to do it. If you don't like it, change it, right? Oh, yes. Love it. Okay, and then we're gonna tuck things. I've got blue, I've got pink and pink. I've got 3 pink. I'm gonna do, should we do the bees? I'm gonna futz around with this and be back. Hold on. All right, there you have it, guys. I flipped that label actually around because it's Explore with Wonder, and so I thought that was nice. But there we go. Inspired by Rebecca. Not scrap lifted 1 iota because, yeah. But definitely inspired by her and her amazing mixed media abilities and mixing, trying different colors and using and I really like this pink and blue. Like, this turned out actually better than I expected. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure you have checked out everybody who was hopping along on time today, and obviously Rebecca. Thank you for being such an inspiration and being awesome, and we will check you guys next time.